Hello. So I promised that tutorial and now you're gonna get it. And right off the bat, this is not a traditional tutorial. I don't use brushes. I use my fingers pretty much all the time. In this tutorial, and if I do tutorials in the future, I won't be mentioning what color something is. Alright? I will be using the terms light and dark and medium, and that's just the way it goes because I do not see colors. I see shades of gray and black and white, and that's it. So without further ado, let me get started. So before I do anything, I'm going to take a lip balm. Right now I'm using my Liplucious Lip Butter, which if you live in the US, sorry, you're not going to be able to find this. And what that's going to do is make your lips really, really nice by the time you're putting on lipstick or whatever you're going to put on. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your eyeshadow primer if you use one. If you don't use one, I really don't care, I do. And you're going to put it on your eyelid up to the brow bone and a little underneath. And then you're going to, smear that around and blend it in and whatever, and get your hair out of your face. That's a good thing too. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right here, the light one, and put it on my finger like so. And I'm going to take this on my finger and put it all over my eyelid. Then what I'm going to do is kind of take it and bring it up to the brow bone, whatever is left on my finger. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right here, put it on the next finger, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of my eyelid. Kind of blend it out a little bit with your finger, and I like to wing it out a little bit. It's not very symmetrical, but oh well. Alright, so this is where it gets a little tricky. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the tip of one of my fingers and go into this color right here, the darkest one. So you see how I got just a very, very little bit on the tip of my finger right there? What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take it underneath my eye, along the lower lash line. And you can darken it up to whatever you want, but okay, and this is what we have so far. Now what I'm gonna do, and this is kind of going against my, no brush code, but it makes it a little simpler, is I'm gonna take the little pointy applicator that the quad comes with, and I'm gonna go back into that dark color up here, and just on the very tip of it, I'm gonna get some on there. And then I'm going to go along my upper lash line. And let me just say how difficult it is to do this when you're blind. I kind of messed up a little bit. Oh well. Okay, and this is what we got. Now real quick, what I'm going to do, last thing I'm going to do with the quad, is I'm gonna go into this color right here. It's kind of a medium-ish, lightish something. I'm gonna take it on the tip of one of my fingers. I don't even know what finger I put this on now. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna take it on the tip of one of my fingers and just put it in the corner of my eye. It doesn't really look like much to me, but whatever. So that's the end of the quad, but I'm going to keep it out because I need the mirror. So then I'm going to take mascara. This just happened to be the one I grabbed, and this is the Smashbox Bionic mascara, and it's just black. And I'm going to put it on my upper lashes. This lighting is awful. It like really washes me out. I'm probably going to like go back and watch this and be really pissed off. Oh my god. Do you see this? Do you see what happened to me over here? Yeah. Some mascara fell off of the brush and landed on my face. It's perfect. First time I do a freaking tutorial and something's gonna mess up. Alright, so that's it for the eyes. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a kabuki brush and my Hard Candy Living Doll blush and kind of swirl it in there, like so. Grab my mirror and just kind of buff it on. Smile and buff it on. Get the hair out of your face. Okay, and now I'm almost done. And there we have it. So, I'm sure that was terrible. I saw my lighting going crazy a couple times. Probably more than a couple times, but I caught it a couple times. So, yeah. Hope it was enjoyable for somebody, and I will talk to you guys later. Ta-ta!